right side as well as he would have liked to. I guess may have led to that low pull hook.
Tiger with an iron, totally different strategy than what he used yesterday.
Great things about his management of his golf game.
Tiger. About right.
Like a little two-iron stinger that we're used to seeing. Good shot. Tiger right in the center of the fairway. He's two back from the Target World Challenge. Just
got 120 yards, wind into him and from the right. Just doesn't want to spin it too much.
A lot of slope in the green right here, front right hole location. Boy, he doesn't like that.
Look pulled.
Yeah. Like in an effort to try to keep the ball low and not put too much spin on it, just turn the club face over too quickly.
Tee shot of Tiger Woods on the short par 5. There were a wealth of eagles on this hole yesterday.
It's a short par 5 when you hit it like that. That's for sure.
Did Tiger go driver 7-iron in there yesterday?
6-iron, I think.
6-iron. And what does Tiger have left, Mark?
He's got 224. Hit the same tee shot he hit here yesterday and had 198 yesterday. So you can see the wind is up a little bit today. Still probably just a good 5-iron, I would think.
Balance swing.
Good one it was. Just landed a little bit hard, Roger.
It did. You don't usually see Tiger shots take those kind of hops. He can get the ball to land softer than that. A little unlucky, I think.
4 yards.
Ball a little below his feet, trying to hit a high cut if he can. Doesn't like it. I would imagine that's pulled.
Pulled, but not as bad a shape as Harrington is over there off to the short side of the green. As I remind you that next Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern time on NBC, join us for the PGA Tour.
Rear tier, come up a little short. It'll gather down to the right front of the green. Have a long putt over the hill. If you pull it long left, though, you got big problems.
God damn.
You can see how much Tiger wanted to get it on that back tier.
Not particularly pleased with that shot.
I wouldn't say he is.
I think he
along with Bernard Langer to have birdied this hole on all 3 previous occasions.
Well, if you're wondering why Tiger has a long iron off the tee here, it's the fairway ends at about 300 yards. That didn't go anywhere. Just gonna have to crush this to get it there.
Well, the tee shot only bounced about a foot when it landed, Raj, so I'm sure he's a little further back than he wanted.
And if he's thinking eagle here, this without a doubt the most difficult hole location of the 4 days. Back and left. The shelf there only about 10 paces from the back of the green, which slopes severely right down to a collection area, which, as Gary mentioned before, one of the features we see so often on Jack Nicklaus courses. Mark, he's not sure about the wind?
Well, it's definitely from the left. I'm not sure what he's trying to figure out here. This is definitely the right club if he wants to get it there.
Well, in a perfect world, he wants to make 3 or give himself a chance, but he's got to think about where he leaves the ball so that he can make 4. He has to make birdie on this hole.
Baby.
Oh, that's in the bunker in the front. And that's going to be one tough bunker shot. Over the collection area, as we said, to a very, very narrow target. Head to 16.
Don Harrington was feeling the heat a few moments ago. After all this is over at 14, we could see Tiger tied, perhaps. Who knows? 3-shot difference right now. And Tiger with a chance to really take advantage of Harrington's disaster here.
And newly energized Tiger Woods, and you know he is just going to try to stuff this down the hole's throat.
He's got a perfect angle toward it, 152 yards.
These are the moments that he relishes. These are the times where Tiger Woods rises to the
Shadows. I mean, just the whole scenario here.
Tiger is taking an 8-iron, which is the club he has hit here each and every day.
Oh. Ow. Good shot, Tiger.
Okay. Mission accomplished. Hit first, get the ball on dry land. Way for
He does. That's why he plays an iron, Gary, because certainly a 3-wood would take him right through the fairway. He's put the ball in almost the same spot all 3 days.
fairway kind of pinches in at about 280 yards from the left. Sounded like a youngster, perhaps a baby, crying.
You're the man, Tiger.
This one is right down the center, Gary.
Now that is the best that he has done in 4 days. Been hugging that left rough the other days, so ideally placed.
Harrington.
And now Tiger mark.
269 yards for Tiger.
With a 3-iron. Shot does play downhill. Oh, my, that is way left.
This is 40 yards left to the green up on the hillside.
That's as bad, if not worse, than Padres at 14.
Hold on, folks. Thanks.
He is going to play a provisional ball. Roger, that could be the worst shot I've ever seen him hit under pressure like that.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, that is a good 30, 40 yards offline to the left.
This one left also, but not quite as far left.
It crashes into the big oak tree short and left and does find the grass. Well, when we return, we'll find.
He's good here at the top. May have cut it off a little quick. May have hung back on his right side a little bit, flipped the club head over. We'll take a look from another angle. He's got good width. He looks good. He just hangs back a little bit. The one thing he didn't want to do there really is block it right, and I think he just hung back on his right side a little longer than he would normally and kind of flipped the club head over. Dead pull hook.
Well, Steve Williams is trying to figure out how to get a club to Tiger. He's got to go all the way around behind this little grove of trees and come down from the top. They have to be very careful because there's a lot of sort of leafy stuff that's...
Tries to figure out what he's going to do.
Well, it looks to me like now what he's going to do is sort of turn the club face over a little bit. Really kind of hood it. He's got a line right at the flag now. That's where he's looking. It is a very difficult shot. Again, he doesn't want to cause the ball to move, which he could do on his backswing very easily.
Ball way above his feet. You can see the branches of the shrubbery there, or the tree that will contact the shaft as he's trying to hit this shot. He's trying to figure out just how much room he's got to swing the club, what his width can be.
Well, the ball went about 15 feet down below him. It is rolling down the hill and through the trees.
That was a great break right there. That ball looked like it had come to rest right behind those trees and wiggled its way through that rough.
I'll tell you, Raj, I think that ball actually came to a stop almost, and then just sort of rolled right around the corner of the tree. And he's got no bargain now for a fourth shot to 2 right now. Be tough to make up 2 shots on that final hole, I think.
Yep, that 18th all week long. Mark has played the most difficult here at Sherwood. There's only 1 birdie there today, turned in by Montgomery. We showed you that earlier. So you would have to think that he's got to chip away for 1 here at 17 and another 1 at 18 to try and force a playoff. That's if Harrington doesn't do something disastrous.
Yeah, but any miscue at 18, you can make 5 easily.
Yep.
And don't think Tiger can't make 3.
Well, he's played the par 3s as well as any player this week at 3 under.
It's a 9-iron.
Get Tiger!
How about using that slope down there a little bit?
That was a fortunate little bounce right there. If that ball kicks left, he's got a problem.
Tiger Woods within 2 of the... Going to try and give you some results on the bottom of our screen in just a moment as Woods and Harrington prepare at the 18th.
Tiger going with iron from the tee here. Critical to get the ball in the fairway.
Shot.
Position A.
Can you hold still, please, in the path?
Still, please.
Can you hold still in the path, please?
Still, please.
Harrington with the long iron as well. Full slight dog leg right. Fairway slopes left to right. They like it, and a good shot.
If you're Harrington right now, Roger, do you expect Woods to make a 3?
No, I don't expect him to make a 3. But he might. But I expect myself to put it on the green and make no worse than 4.
Make him make birdie to tie you and go to a playoff.
Make him perform.
Go Irish.
It is just left of the flag.
He wants it to cut. Beautifully played. That's where he had to put the ball.
And he's put it right back in Tiger's court. Tiger down by 1. Looks like he's going to have to make birdie.
There's just not much you can do. If you force a man to perform, force him to make a 3. If he does, bless him. But he put the ball in the spot he needed to put it. Kept his ball out of jeopardy.
Should be just a 9-iron, I would think, for Tiger. He can get it up very high, even off a downslope like this one. Oh, this one is headed right.
Couple of uncharacteristic swings by Tiger Woods, especially in this position. The second at 16, and certainly that second one at 18.
Look from the MetLife blimp, and that ball just right and going right all the way.
In the hazard there.
Take a look at the swing. Setting up just left of the hole. Looks to be in pretty good shape there. Does get the club stuck a little bit behind him there. Is cleared out ahead a little early. Ball started right of its aim.
Now let's go to Jimmy Roberts.
All right, Dan, thanks very much.